During the past 20 years, obesity among adults has risen significantly in the U.S. According to the Centers for Disease Control, 34% of U.S. adults 20 years of age and older, over 90 million people, are obese. Dr. William Lee, a board-certified surgeon, says these increasing rates raise concern because being overweight or obese increases the risk of many diseases and health conditions.
That's the big problem in the United States today with obesity, is the health problems associated with it. These range from hypertension to diabetes to high cholesterol to backaches to joint aches to multiple cancers, both male and female. The interesting thing is that when we take somebody that goes from obesity to non-obesity, they have a 90% chance of all of their medical problems going away.
There is no mystery behind this epidemic. We simply need to examine the American diet and lifestyle. Living a life on the go, eating fast food and microwave dinners, the health of American people has been sacrificed. Instead of eating a diet of pure, wholesome foods coming directly from the land, Americans eat a diet of packaged, refined, and processed foods.
We need to focus on positive nutrition by incorporating delicious, nourishing food instead of taking an avoidance approach. All foods can fit into a healthy eating plan. We also need to get people comfortable in the kitchen, including children. A lack of cooking skills is a significant barrier to healthy eating. Also, we need to encourage small, realistic changes in one's eating over time. And at the same time, keep food fun and enjoyable.
At no time in history have humans eaten such refined, processed, and fatty food. And at no time in history have humans had such an obesity epidemic. Have we become addicted to the food we eat? Dr. Lee thinks we have.
Yes, Americans are addicted to fatty and processed foods. I also believe that they are addicted to all foods in general. It's become a real epidemic over the last 20, 30, 40 years. Foods have been so accessible, whether fast food joints, supermarkets, food co-ops, whatever it may be, that patients have accessibility to any type of food they wish. The other interesting thing that's happened is that more often than not, patients are dealing with life with food, and this is why I think it's becoming an addiction.
Morbid obesity, more than 100 pounds overweight, is a chronic disease that afflicts an estimated 15 million adult Americans. The health effects associated with morbid obesity are numerous and can be disabling, creating a situation that can negatively impact quality of life and can even be deadly.
Morbid obesity has become a major cause of concern in the United States. It is reaching epidemic proportions. At this point in time in the United States, 34% of all Americans are obese, 60% are overweight, and it is the third leading cause of death in the United States.
It's no secret that a serious lifestyle change that includes a healthy diet and exercise can make a significant impact and help obese people lose weight. Programs like The Biggest Loser have proven that. But when Eat Better, Move More doesn't work, surgical intervention may be the best hope for success.
The lap band procedure is very successful for the patients in my practice for the mere reason that it's less invasive, it's somewhat reversible, and it does an excellent job in losing weight. I think the real reason why patients in my practice do so well is because we have a team-type approach to things. We have multiple facets to their weight loss. Both myself, a dietitian, a nurse, all help an individual patient lose weight, and I think that's what makes everything successful.
Laparoscopic gastric banding, more commonly known as the lap band system, includes a silicone ring that is placed around the top portion of the stomach, which then creates a small gastric pouch. By reducing the amount of food the stomach can comfortably hold, the lap band system may help severely obese adults achieve long-term weight loss.
I had my lap band done December 26th of 2008. I have lost a total of 99 pounds. I didn't have any health risks at the time, but knew with the weight I had on there that you were prone to having a lot of health problems. I didn't have any energy. Now I have energy. I can sit in a chair comfortably. I can go up steps up and down. I can move through a crowd without feeling like I'm taking up more room than I should.
My journey has been amazing. Dr. Lee and his staff are absolutely wow. I always tell people that Dr. Lee fixed me. Over the past year, I've changed my way of eating, thinking. It's a totally different way of life. It's mindset. The band actually helps you do this. It's not all about the band. You have to change your way of thinking about everything you're eating and doing, exercising. It's been an amazing year.
At his practice, Southern Minnesota Surgical in Blue Earth, Minnesota, Dr. Lee and his staff offer comprehensive general surgical services, including medical and surgical weight management.
It's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle after surgery in order to ensure adequate nutrition, to ensure that the weight loss that has been achieved can also be maintained, and lastly, to prevent the complications that could possibly arise.
Southern Minnesota Surgical is devoted to providing continued personalized attention to help its patients reach their weight loss goals and feel great every day. To learn more, call Southern Minnesota Surgical today or visit southernminnesotasurgical.com.